Imagine a book no one can read, written in a language that exists nowhere else on Earth. A book filled with bizarre plants that don't exist, women bathing in green pools, and celestial diagrams that defy reason. For centuries, it's whispered a secret no one has ever unlocked. This is the Voynich Manuscript, the most mysterious book in the world. In 1912, a rare book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich stumbled upon an old manuscript inside a trunk in an Italian Jesuit college, bound in vellum, worn by time, and filled with over 200 pages of strange script and haunting illustrations. He had no idea what he'd just found, and over a century later, neither do we. Known today as the Voynich Manuscript, it's written in an unknown alphabet, in an unknown language, by an unknown author. No one has ever deciphered a single sentence. Some believe it holds ancient wisdom. Others think it's an elaborate hoax. But what's undeniable is this: the manuscript shouldn't exist. And yet, it does. This is the story of the book that refuses to give up its secrets. To understand just how baffling the Voynich Manuscript is, we need to go back to the moment it re-emerged from obscurity. Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer with a passion for rare texts, discovered the manuscript in a chest of forgotten tomes at the Villa Mondragone, a Jesuit college near Rome. What caught his attention wasn't just the strange drawings, it was the writing. An entire book written in a language no one had ever seen before. No familiar roots, no clues, just mystery. There are over 200 pages, divided into sections, or at least what appear to be sections. There's a botanical section, with drawings of plants that don't exist anywhere on Earth. An astronomical section, complete with zodiac symbols and cosmological wheels. A balneological section, that's right, dedicated entirely to bathing women in strange, possibly alchemical fluids. And then, there's the text. Written left to right, the letters are looping, clean, and consistent. So consistent, in fact, that it's clear the author knew exactly what they were doing. But no one else does. Carbon dating in 2009 revealed the manuscript was created between 1404 and 1438, making it over 600 years old. The ink and vellum? Authentic. No modern tampering. It's real. For centuries, the manuscript was passed from hand to hand. From scholars to emperors, from libraries to collectors, yet no one ever cracked its code. Even the brilliant Athanasius Kircher, who claimed he could read Egyptian hieroglyphs, failed to make sense of it. Every time someone thinks they've made a breakthrough, it collapses. Every path leads to a wall. Every word, a whisper of something unknowable. Over the decades, the Voynich Manuscript has attracted the brightest minds, and some of the strangest. The script, dubbed Voynichese, follows rules. Patterns repeat. There's structure. The word frequency matches that of natural language. Some pages even seem to have headings or paragraph breaks. But what language is it? Some scholars believe it's a medieval medical or alchemical manuscript, a guide to plants and healing rituals. But most of the plants don't exist. They're either entirely fictional or hybrids of known species. Others think it's a book of magic or alchemy. The zodiac charts, the cosmology, the bathing women, possibly symbolic of transformation or purification. But again, no definitive connections to known magical traditions. Some believe the manuscript is an elaborate hoax, perhaps even forged by Wilfrid Voynich to inflate its value. But here's the problem. Creating such a complex, structured fake, with no errors and no modern materials, would be nearly impossible. In truth, the manuscript refuses to give up its secrets. Every serious attempt ends with the same shrug. Fascinating, but inconclusive. So, why does it still matter? Why do we keep trying? Because mystery has power. The unknown pulls at something deep in us. The part that wants to believe in hidden knowledge, secret languages, forgotten wisdom. The Voynich Manuscript may be a book, or a mirror of human imagination, of our endless drive to make sense of the incomprehensible. It might be a code waiting to be cracked, a language lost to time, a prank, a prophecy, or something else entirely. What we do know is this. For over 600 years, it has captured the minds of anyone who's dared to ask the same question. What does it mean? Still unsolved after 600 years. What's your theory? Drop it in the comments.